All right, welcome. We're live at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Club here in Lombard, Illinois for our quarterfinal doubles match this evening. I'm joined here with Jeff Peters. I'm TJ Bomball.
The TJ Bomball.
It's probably an uncommon name, so you're probably right. Our serving team for the day, our number one ranked team, Paolo Longoria and Samantha Salas in the light-colored shirts versus, as you mentioned before, the Key sisters, who are now known as Michelle De La Rosa and Danielle Maddox.
Point.
The Keys had a nice match earlier on this court, played really well together, and they show the fact that they're sisters and their anticipation of the ball and where each other are going to be on the court. And they were on this glass court, so they're at least used to hitting against the glass.
2-0.
You know what? You make a good point. These are two teams who have a lot of experience playing together, and that can make a big difference. They know where each other's going to be. They know their strengths. They know when to back up, and they usually communicate very well.
Yeah, that last serve handcuffed Michelle back in the corner.
Skip ball. Set up.
That was right where Samantha wanted it.
0-3.
Nice skip ball on that return by Samantha.
1-3. Second serve.
That ball hit her sister, hit Michelle on the serve, so second serve. I'm sorry, unless she was still in the box.
Stop. Replay. 1-3.
Danielle's carrying a nice ball mark on her left leg right behind her knee from an earlier hit.
Stop. 2 ounces. Up. 1-3.
One serving three. Michelle De La Rosa with the serve.
Second serve. Set out.
3 serving 1. So this club, if you're just joining us and you haven't been to this Glass Court Swim and Fitness Club in Lombard, you don't know yet that this club has a very nice full-service bar right in the center of the club.
3-1.
And tonight we had the Dos Equis girls.
Handing out free samples.
Free
Kind of
beer.
nice to have somebody walking around and handing you free beer in between matches. While
I mean, if you need no other reason to come to this event,
Point.
well, you could have come because Taco Burrito King, Danny Ortega, one of our players who's been playing in the men's elite here, supplied dinner, and I think there's actually still some chicken fajitas and pork fajitas left in there, but people have been chowing down and drinking Dos Equis for the last hour and a half. This crowd could get a little rowdy towards the end of the match if the players give them some reason to start cheering.
what more could you ask for? Beer, tacos, and the women's best professional athletes. And you can watch them play racquetball.
That's what I'm doing at 9:25 on a Friday night.
2-4.
2 serving 4.
To give you an idea of how popular this match is, I'm looking around at the people that are watching in the back, and I see Bobby Horn just back from representing Team USA as a coach for the junior team down in San Luis Potosi.
Point.
And I see Jake Bredenbach, and they're here
3-2.
watching the LPRT pros and actually cheering them on from the back wall. They'll be competing tomorrow in the IRT event. This is a Tier 5 IRT event and a Tier 1 LPRT and LPRT doubles event.
Side out.
That ball popped up in the back left-hand corner,
4-3.
and Paola just buried it in a pinch. By the way, if I'm going to say something nice about
5-3.
sponsors, once you get done with the Dos Equis and the Taco Burrito King tonight, tomorrow morning, Papa Nicholas Coffee, one of our sponsors, has set up Keurig machines and as much Hawaiian blend and Papa Nicholas Gold as people want to have. People are going to really enjoy getting fresh, hot coffee tomorrow morning, and some of us are going to need it.
I had a cup this morning. It was excellent. I had the hazelnut cream. It was piping hot because I used the Keurig that's available here. It was delicious.
Jim Schlicker is one of the executive vice presidents of Papa Nicholas Coffee, and kindly donated a packet of coffee for every player's gift pack, as well as put out coffee. And we have gift baskets in the junior raffle, or junior silent auction, which is taking place here at the club to raise money for junior racquetball. So we're pretty happy about that, and thank you very much to Jim and Papa Nicholas.
Point.
By the way,
7-3.
Papa Nicholas sounds like the name of a company, right? It's actually, the founder's name is Jim Papa Nicholas.
That's good.
Side out. 3-7.
3 serves 7, Danielle and Michelle to serve.
3-7.
But it's not a iPhone.
Big wraparound serve. Handled very well by Samantha.
3-7.
I have one in the office if you're ever stuck. I always have one in the office.
Samantha with a backhand shot and an inside out. Michelle De La Rosa serving.
Point.
Is it still the first name or?
4-7.
4 serving 7.
Side out. 7-4.
Salas and Longoria in the service box, serving at 7-4 here in game 1.
Up out.
Nice pinch.
7-4.
Still 7 serving 4.
Point. 8-4.
Rick Seberg, sitting in the audience watching this match last night, won the Pro-Am doubles with Paola. And tomorrow he's actually competing in the mixed open with Danielle Maddox as his partner. So
Point.
he's related to 2 of the ladies on the court during this
9-4.
match. A doubles partner.
Timeout.
All right, we have our first time out. We'll take a little break here in game 1. We'll be back live at the Glass Court Club.
Point. 10-4.
All right, we're back in here live after a timeout. Longoria and Salas are in the service
10-4.
box, serving at 10-4 in game one.
Side out.
Quick side out. Good
4-10.
use of a timeout. Danielle Maddox with the serve. Michelle told me that Michelle and Danielle are getting ready for U.S. national doubles in February, so they'll be
4-10.
competing together in Arizona.
And I think it's been since 2013 since they last played, and I believe they finished second in 2013 in the U.S. national
5-10.
doubles. Is their most recent. So they made the U.S. national team for that second place finish in 2013. And then Danielle was off in school and got married, and so has not been playing very much on the tour or otherwise in the last 3 or 4 years. And now she's essentially making a
Side
comeback.
out. 10-5.
Half outs. 10 serves 5.
A shout out to Karen Key and Daryl Key in Arizona. I'm sure they're actually watching this. I'm not watching the live feed to see who's posting, but there is no doubt in my mind that they're watching this.
And Michelle's husband, Daniel De La Rosa, is watching. Top player on the men's tour.
Does he still play?
Does he?
'Cause I thought Michelle was playing on tour more, and he was going to stay home and take care of their child.
Daniel, you go ahead and respond to that one.
Second serve.
I think Grandma's actually helping out this weekend. At least that's what I heard.
Sounds like a win-win.
Point. 11-5.
Michelle Key mentioned she hadn't been playing quite as much recently, and she had 4 matches. This is her 4th match today, and she was playing her way into shape. It's an interesting way of viewing it, but she was jealous of her sister who had only played 1 match.
Skip. 12-5. Point.
That ball just doesn't make it to the front
13-5.
wall.
Stuck out the racket that time. Keith Miner, a big sponsor of Racquetball, walked by a couple of times during that last point. I'm sure there was actually racquetball going on in front of me, but I wasn't able to see it because Keith was there.
Side out.
A couple of nice shots in that
5-13.
rally, a nice pinch to finish it off by Danielle on her forehand.
Half out. 5-13.
We're at 5, serving 13.
Side out. 13-5. Replay. 13-5.
That ball hit Paul on the way up to the front wall. Replay hinder.
How about 13-5? 18-5.
Game point for Longoria and Salas.
Short, second serve.
Second serve coming up.
Point, 15.
Kill shot for game one to Paula Longoria and Samantha Salas. We'll be back in just a minute for game number 2. Thanks. All right, we're back in here live at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness Club here in Lombard, Illinois. We're just a little bit southwest of Chicago. Game one went to Paula Longoria and Samantha Salas. Michelle De La Rosa and Danielle Maddox getting a little coaching here from IRT players Jake Bredenbeck and Bobby Horn. We'll see if their strategy changes at all coming back in here for game 2.
Side out. 0-1.
Side out. Maddox serving at 0-1.
Point. 1 serves 1.
Tied up 1-1. Skip ball on that shot by Samantha Salas. 2-1.
How about 2-1?
Kill shot by Longoria for half out. Michelle De La Rosa with the serve.
Replay. 2-1.
Replay hinder called.
Samantha wanted an avoidable there.
Yeah, Longoria and Salas both not too happy with that. Eye rolls to the referee
Replay.
from both of them.
2-1.
Replay hinder call.
Screen.
Oh.
Well, it goes both ways because Michelle and Danielle just eye rolled too, so I guess that's equal.
Yep. If I rolled both ways in this last 2 points, so we're even.
Skip. 3-1.
Samantha really tried to rip that one.
She
So I
did.
overswung that a little
She
bit.
did that a lot in her singles match. I don't want to say she's overhitting because obviously she's got a great forehand swing that she really is a full body swing. She just blasts the ball, but
But you saw that last swing by Paola, totally in control and just pinched sidewall out.
right.
Point. 2-3.
Point called. 2 serving 3.
Point.
Unable to get that
3-3.
ball by Paola. They've tried 2 or 3 times, and she reaches
Warning.
out and pokes it in the corner.
Another skip
She-
ball by Samantha.
3-3.
Yeah, she wound up on that one, had plenty of time.
Second serve. Point.
Paola's
4-3.
parents made the trip with her to Chicago this weekend, and her father's sitting down in the coaching box where we frequently see Fran Davis.
Fran is watching online as she always does. Already heard from Fran earlier today.
Fran ran a great clinic here at the Glass Court a couple of years ago. It hasn't really improved my winning record, but I think I know where I'm supposed to be on the court now.
Point. 5-3.
TJ's just laughing at me. So Michelle and Danielle just switched sides for those of you watching. Danielle now on the backhand.
Point. 6-3.
6 serving 3.
6-3.
A tough serve over
7-3.
there.
Unforced
Michelle
error.
she lost that one on the glass, no question. Just mishit it.
So they switch sides. I'm wondering what the strategy is there. Or just the fact that the other way wasn't working and you try
9-3.
something
Michelle
different.
was having trouble digging it out, and they're going to go back the other way again. Danielle wasn't really having any more luck with Paola's serve. That serve is wicked over there.
Side out.
And there's
All
right.
the side out.
They're going to have to pinch the ball if they're going to do anything against Salas and Longoria. They're not really hitting pinch shots at all.
'Cause you certainly don't want to go power for power against, especially Samantha, but not Samantha or Paolo. They both are strong players.
That's what it looks like they're trying to do. But there's that pinch shot in the left corner. Got to switch it up. Oh, caught a crack.
Kill shot on that pass.
Nice pass shot. Very nice.
5-9.
Okay, that they're even now. They've each hit each other on the serve. Nice pass, got by her. That was the longest rally of the match so far.
5-9.
We're at 5, serving 9.
Point. 6-9. Point. 7-9.
Longoria and Salas both looking back at the referee, wondering, I think, if the ball skipped or not. Call was good. We're at 7, serving 9. 7-9.
Side out. 9-7.
9 serve 7. Nice run for Danielle and Michelle.
How about 9-7?
Power for power that time. Right back at her.
Second serve.
They've scored over 2/3 of their points on Paola's serve. Serve's been very, very tough tonight.
It's tough.
Point. 10-7.
Very tough. 10 serving 7. I mean, these two are the #1 ranked doubles players on tour. There's no question as to why they've had so much success. They're also the #1 and #2 ranked singles players.
Their styles really complement one another. Just overpowered at that time.
11-7. 11-7.
Need to get this serve back now if they're going to stay in this match.
Short. Second serve.
These two played in the sponsor doubles last night. Longoria and Salas.
No.
And Longoria told her partner, she says, no, I always play the right side. So she, I mean, obviously her forehand speaks volumes, but she told her partner, go stand on the left side. And he didn't mind at all. He had a good time.
Since Paola's partner is a lefty,
7-11.
it really wasn't a major problem for him.
Well, I wasn't going to add that part to the story.
Side out. 11-7. Point. 12-7.
12 serve 7. High Z lob.
That's a really good serve on this court.
I saw that a lot in the singles matches today.
Point.
Both directions,
13-7.
right side and left side, high Z's.
Now, if you can nick that ball high and let it drop across the back wall, really is difficult to get your racket under it and return it. Oh,
Point.
running away from that and just
14-7.
blasted it in the corner.
Pass shot dies
All
in
right,
the back corner
that's
for
match.
the match. Paolo Longoria and Samantha Salas move on to the semis, which will be tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m.
So we're all done for tonight.
We
here
are
on
done for this
LPRT, right?
evening. Yeah, so thank you all for joining us at home and watching along. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the singles quarterfinal starting at 10 a.m. Central Time.
Block out your entire Saturday. We look forward to seeing you.